In this video, we are going to learn about average, how to calculate average of two numbers or more than two numbers. In mathematics, we use the term arithmetic mean or simply mean, which refers to the sum of all the observations divided by the number of observations. This is called as arithmetic mean or simply mean or average. So we can call average by arithmetic mean or mean also. This is equal to sum of all observations divided by number of all observations. So this is the basic formula to calculate average of two numbers or more than two numbers. Suppose we have two numbers 1 and 2, then the average will be 1 plus 2. This will be divided by 2, that is there are two numbers, so this is divided by 2. This is how we calculate average of two numbers. Suppose we have more than two numbers 3, 4 and 5. Average of 3, 4 and 5 will be 3 added with 4 added with 5 divided by, we have three numbers, this will be divided by 3. So the value of 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 3 will be average of these three numbers. Let us explore few examples to understand this better. There are two vessels containing 30 liters and 50 liters of water. What is the amount that each vessel would have if both share the water equally? Let us write it down. In first vessel, we have 30 liters of water. In second vessel, we have 50 liters of water. So we need to find out amount of water that each vessel would have if both share the water equally. So we need to find out average of 30 liters and 50 liters. Write it down. Average of 30 liters and 50 liters will be sum of 30 liters and 50 liters, and we have two observations. This will be divided by 2. This is going to be 30 and 50 is 80 liters divided by 2, which is 40 liters. 40 liters is the amount of water that each vessel should contain if both share the water equally. 40 liters is the answer of this question. 40 liters. Let us explore one more example. It is given that James studies for 3 hours, 5 hours and 4 hours respectively for 3 consecutive days. So we need to find out average number of hours he studied daily. Let's write it down. On day 1, he studies for 3 hours. On day 2, he studies for 5 hours. And on day 3, he studies for 4 hours. So we need to find out average of his daily study. Average. Again, the same way we need to follow. We need to add 3 hours, 5 hours and 4 hours. 3 hours plus 5 hours plus 4 hours. And this is going to be divided by 3 because we have 3 observations. This is equal to 3 and 5 is 8. 8 and 4 is 12. 12 hours divided by 3, which is 4 hours. James studies 4 hours every day. This is the average value which James spent on study every day. This is the answer. So in my next videos, I will explain few more examples of average, and I will explain few more ways to handle data, to work on data. Thank you for watching.